You are watching CBS Colorado Mornings on CBS News Colorado. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, March 2nd. I'm Michelle Griego. Thanks so much for waking up with us this morning. Let's get over to First Alert meteorologist Kelly Zanandri. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. Well, this is what we're watching for you this morning. Dry conditions throughout the Front Range. This is a view of our camera at I-70 at the Evergreen Parkway. Dry conditions. We are seeing a little patchy fog in some places this morning. We could see some light snow in southeast Colorado. That'll wrap up right around sunrise. Then we'll have a cloudy morning with clearing this afternoon, and then another storm system moves in Friday night. On the First Alert satellite and radar, we're seeing some of that light snow in southeast Colorado this morning. Very light snow, and again, that will clear out by sunrise this morning and then leaving behind cloudy skies to start with clearing this afternoon. Currently 23 degrees at the airport, 29 downtown. Winds are out of the northwest at 8 miles per hour, so it feels like 14 degrees out there. But we are having good visibility out by the airport this morning. The foggy conditions are down to the south. By 9 a.m., 28 degrees, mostly cloudy. By noon, 38. We'll see those decreasing clouds. And by 3 p.m., 41 degrees with partly sunny skies. So overall, beautiful start to your Thursday. We're not going to see any impact on the rush hour with the snow that we saw from yesterday. Much more on the storm system arriving tomorrow night coming up in your full forecast. Michelle.
All right, Kelly, thank you. We've been covering this story for weeks now. The East High student that was shot while leaving school 2 weeks ago has died. Luis Garcia fought hard to survive. His family says he was taken off life support yesterday afternoon. The senseless act of gun violence has sparked calls for action among East High students. Police still have not released any information about suspects or a potential motive. CBS News Colorado's Marissa Armas has been in close touch with students at East High since the shooting. A live look outside this morning from our tech center cam. The snow left as quickly as it came with hardly anything sticking on the roads this morning. And it is going to be a cold morning, but warm temperatures are on the way. Plus.
Lost. Just lost.
This morning, a memorial is growing outside of East High School as the community remembers Luis Garcia weeks after he was shot leaving campus. And Colorado is one step closer to passing a bill allowing safe injection sites. The goal, help people with addictions. You're watching CBS. You are watching CBS Colorado Mornings on CBS News Colorado. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, March 2nd. I'm Michelle Griego. Thanks so much for waking up with us this morning. Let's get over to First Alert meteorologist Kelly Zanandri. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Happy Thursday. Well, this is what we're watching for you on this Thursday morning. We'll have cloudy conditions this morning.
It's like a nightmare to hear all the people you love and you care about crying.
Right now on CBS Colorado Mornings, the community is reeling following the death of East High student Luis Garcia, the reaction from his family and the latest push for student safety. People in mountain towns are fed up with the post office, the latest on plans to join together in a lawsuit.
The Overdose Prevention Center authorization bill is viewed as a way to combat the fentanyl crisis, but I tell you why opposers of this bill see this as only a way to help encourage drug use.
You're watching CBS Colorado Mornings on CBS News Colorado. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, March 2nd. I'm Michelle Griego. Thanks so much for waking up with us this morning. First, let's get to First Alert meteorologist Kelly Zanandri in the Weather Center. We're going to see some warm-ups, right?
We sure are. We'll have a pleasant day in store for you today. A view of our I-70 camera at Evergreen Parkway. Dry conditions, cloudy to start, but we will see clearing this afternoon.
All right, Mackenzie, what's the traffic looking like?
Just some slower speeds around the metro area. This here is a look at our tech center camera. You can see southbound lanes here backing up. It appears that there is a stalled vehicle or a vehicle pulled over to the side of the road there with those flashing lights. So there is some slower speeds south on I-25 through the tech center. And then here's a look further north on I-25 near 58th as drivers heading to downtown Denver. We're just seeing more people out on the roadway this morning and some slower speeds. So here's a quick look at that wide metro map. You can see those slower speeds as well as two crashes. We do have one in the northbound on-ramp to 225 near Parker Road. And then it appears that that thing we were just looking at through the tech center, the southbound lanes, is also a crash right there around Bellevue. We'll get over to Callie with the check on our forecast.
Yeah, good morning. Well, this morning we'll start out with cloudy conditions, and it's cold out there to start the day. But by this afternoon, sunshine will make a comeback. We'll be in the low to mid 40s. So a nice, pleasant day for the start of March. And then tonight we'll be in the 20s. Well, partly cloudy skies to start with increasing clouds overnight and just a light breeze out there. On the Super 7-day forecast, tomorrow, a wintry mix returns late tomorrow afternoon into the early evening. And then looking ahead to the weekend, mild and dry weather makes a comeback. And then another round of snow makes its way here next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have a chance to see light snow each and every day.
Callie, thank you. Aurora is receiving nearly $4 million from its piece of the Broncos sale. The city is asking for the community's input on which youth programs should benefit. Ideas range from skate parks to after-school programs and youth mental health services. The deadline for submission is March 31st. We have more coming up on CBS Colorado Mornings at 9 a.m. An 80-year-old Marshall Fire victim facing foreclosure on his property gets some help. How people stepped in after seeing his story here on CBS News Colorado. A group of Colorado teens trying to make life better for their peers by improving access to mental health services.
Welcome to CBS Mornings on this Thursday. I'm Gail King.
I'm Tony DeCopel.
And I'm Vladimir Gutierrez.
Nate's on assignment, but we're still here, so let's go to today's eye-opener. It's your world in 90 seconds.